There was a man who had been blind from birth. For years he sat by the roadside, begging for a chance at a better life. His world was dark, with no hope of seeing the light. One day Jesus and his disciples passed by, and his disciples asked, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" But Jesus answered, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned, but this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him." Jesus then spit on the ground, made mud with the saliva, and spread it on the man's eyes. He told him, "Go, wash in the pool of Siloam." The man obeyed, and when he washed, he could see for the first time in his life. His eyes were opened, and the world, which had always been dark, became full of color and light. His neighbors were amazed. They couldn't believe it. "Isn't this the man who used to sit and beg?" they asked. Some thought it was him, others weren't sure. But the man replied, "I am the one." They asked him how he was healed, and he told them, "The man called Jesus made mud and put it on my eyes. He told me to wash, and now I can see." The religious leaders didn't know what to make of it. They were upset because Jesus had healed on the Sabbath, and they couldn't understand how such a miracle could happen. They even called the man's parents to question them, but they were afraid of the leaders and only said, "He is of age, ask him." The man, now full of courage, responded, "I do not know whether he is a sinner. One thing I do know, I was blind, but now I see." They ridiculed him, but the man stood firm, and his testimony of healing became undeniable. His life had been changed, and no matter how much they tried to dismiss the miracle, they couldn't deny the transformation. This story isn't just about a man who was healed physically. It's about the transformation Jesus brings to all of us. There are times in life when we feel like we are walking in darkness, uncertain of our direction, wondering if we'll ever find clarity. But just like the blind man, Jesus can open our eyes. He can bring light into the darkest places of our hearts, no matter how hopeless the situation may seem. If you've ever felt blind to your purpose or stuck in darkness, know this: Jesus is the light that can open your eyes and give you a new perspective. He sees you, even when you feel invisible. All you have to do is trust him, just as the blind man trusted, and the transformation will follow. If this message resonates with you, if you feel like your eyes are opening to something new today, subscribe to this channel. There are more stories of hope and light ahead, and I'd love for you to join us on this journey. Your eyes can be opened. Just take that step of faith.